Hello people, today's October 26th. Shabbat is coming to a close, sun's going down. My name is Daniel Bome, I'm the Av Beit Din. I'm the forming Messianic Sanhedrin. Today's rant is a little different than normal because normally I get all excited and pumped up and I go all kinds of crazy on people, but today I'm not going to. I'm taking a more serious attitude in a very clear and methodical attack. As of today, our world's population is approximately 7 billion people. In our so-called advanced society, in the world today, there is 30 million people still in some form of slavery, and not a peep from these so-called radical freedom fighters that want, liberty and justice for all people, even talk about the subject. It is the Av Beit Din's responsibility to stand up and speak out on subjects of matter such as these, wherever justice and injustice is not being served. Where situations against the Torah, against the situation by which God has mandated us, by which we treat each other both as humans and as spiritual beings. The fact that 30 million people still exist in some form of slavery has to be brought to the attention of this world, and that so long as you declare yourself to be a follower of the Mashiach, you should by all means be protesting such things. But I want to talk to you of another form of slavery that is not even noticed. It is the situation by which we as individuals each have come under that banner. The modern day whip is the dollar bill. The modern day shackle is a paycheck, by which we allow people to come into servitude, being brought in from foreign nations to work at impoverished salaries according to our standards, but to them they're making like millions and millions of dollars simply because they're earning it here. We have to realize that this is a form of slavery existing today, by which mankind can no longer have days off. We are being compelled to work 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Long hours, bad living conditions. Some of these people are brought over and packed into tiny 2-3 bedroom houses, 15 to 20 people at a time. They have common facilities, common bedrooms, no privacy, no decency, no morality. And yet, we allow it. Certain big name companies are using it to also badger and belittle the people of our nations here in North America, claiming that they cannot find workers here in Canada and United States. They go off and attack and bring these people over to take away jobs which could be there. Now, granted, there are individuals here that refuse to work. And I'm not talking about these individuals. I'm talking about individuals by which they rise up and declare themselves to be, trying to get work. People like myself who are advanced in age according to their aspects. They want younger people, more known people, yet people who are coming out of school cannot find work, though they can apply, need not apply simply because they are white North American or even Aboriginal North American. But they claim that they can't find the skilled help, but bring these people over in supposedly skilled professions and yet put them into slavery positions or introductory positions here in North America. How long will we tolerate this? And you wonder why our nations are under a curse, the fact that we allow this. Certain large companies here in Canada, like Loblaws, which also own Superstore, which also own several grocery chains, and other areas like Walmart, which also do the same thing. Coffee shops, franchises that are large and international, employ people such as these at substandard wages to dare, and they have to work 12-hour days, no time off, no sick leave, no nothing, with the threat of being sent back to their nations, back to their poverty, back to nothing. They suffer in silence, and we go and support these companies in silence, buying the product from these companies in silence. This must stop. This must come to an end. Justice must be done. Investigate the companies that are in your area. Post up a small video under this one, or write to me at debate.hista.netzre.outreach@gmail.com. If you're afraid to stand up and talk, you tell me the story. I am the champion of the underprivileged. That is my duty. So until next time, I will ask you to keep this in prayer, to stand up wherever you are. If you have the ability to stand at a pulpit or in your nation, start to cry out, "Thus saith the Lord to the Pharaoh of the nations, let my people go." It is time to bring these things to an end, to conclusion, my friends. Wherever you are, start the rant. Name the names. Shame them as to what they are doing. Liberate the captive. Yeshua came to this planet to lead captivity captive and set the people free, and yet we continue to enslave them in bondage and wickedness. Time for this to end, my friends. Until next time, keep your eyes open and speak up where injustice is, because this is part of what the Lord has demanded of us to do. Shalom.